Cody? Can you make this T account? Can you determine what's the amount coming in? Do you know what formula you're supposed to use, sir? Cody? Do you know what formula you're supposed to use? No. TJ, can you whisper to him? Cody? What did TJ just whisper to you? Let's see if he got the right answer. Cody? Do you not want to talk to me? Aubrey, can you help him out? Apparently he doesn't want to talk to me.
It would be 1,010,000.
1,010,000. And what does that number represent, Scott? Yes, it does. It makes the sock fit the shoe. So what is the number? I'm not hearing. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. What is the number? Materials purchased. Is that what we're supposed to be answering? Trying to figure out? Yes. Awesome. We're done. How are we doing for time?
15 minutes.
No, we're not out. We're doing good for time, better than I usually do. Next problem. We might actually get through all the problems. Whiskers Incorporated. Which is good since we're getting it on film. It's very good that we might actually get through all the problems. I don't think so, unfortunately. Okay. So Whiskers Products expects the following sales to occur in 1996. Okay. We've got sales volume, sales revenue. Whiskers makes all sales on account. 50% of sales is collected in the month of sale. 30% is collected in the following month, and the remaining 20% is collected 2 months after the sale. Okay. Calculate the second quarter cash budget for Whiskers Incorporated. Taylor, what months are in the second quarter?
April, May, June?
Yes. I had to go January, February, March, April, May, June. Yes. So that's always a good thing to have on the board because everybody does not always know that. So we've got April, May, June. So we want to know how much cash is being collected in each of those months. Carrie, what do you think about April? Can you help me with a number that might be collected in April? And hint, hint, nudge, nudge, the sales volume column doesn't help us. Contains no useful information for this particular problem. And what is 25,000? April's sales times 50%? Did you take $50,000 times 50%? Okay. And that equals $25,000. Brandon, is that the only amount that we're collecting in April?
No, we also have 11,000 and 18,000 from February and March.
Ooh. How'd you get those numbers?
The 11,000 came from 55,000 times 0.2 from
Which-
February.
Okay, 55. I'm going to do them in reverse order, so we at least got them.
I can do March first. If you want.
Please.
March would be 60,000 times 0.3.
Okay. which is your 18,000.
Which is 1 month after.
Yes.
And then February is 55,000 times 0.2, which is 20% of your 2 months.
Yes, and that equals 11,000. That's okay. And notice, these do conveniently add up to 100%. What happens if they don't add up to 100%? What happened to those others? They were non-collectible. So don't always, so in this particular problem, they do happen to add up to 100%. Don't always expect them to do so. And so this is April, March, February. And then we can add these up, and we get 54,000 for April. And now you can do this for the months of May and June, and then add those three numbers together, and you wind up with 166,500. If we get it all done, okay? So what's the trick? The trick is just recognizing that we're collecting we're collecting cash from multiple months that preceded this month, okay? Any questions, comments, concerns, random thoughts? I'm not going to show you all those calculations today. We've showed you the first one. The rest are available on Blackboard. I would like to kind of try and push through and get through all our problems today. At least talk about all of them, okay? Any questions, comments, concerns, random thoughts? Okay, move on to the next problem. Caitlin Corporation. Caitlin Corporation. Now look, what T account do you think we're going to be drawing on the board here, Mr. Evans? You haven't even caught up to me yet. Caitlin Corporation, are you in Caitlin Corporation? Read the first three words. The cash balance. So we've got cash. Now cash, in terms of sock and shoe, works just like inventory accounts because they're all asset accounts. Okay, they're all asset accounts. So it works just the same. And they tell us the beginning balance, do they not? Mr. Roberts, what is the beginning balance? $15,000. Okay. Balance required at the end, they tell us, is how much? Nick? Nick? Ending balance in cash. 12,000. What is cash disbursements, Pamela? How much you paid out. So the out is the same as the out in an inventory account. Jackie, we do have one more number. Cash collections. Where do you think those go? They're the in. Yeah. They're the in. And now, does this balance? No. What are we missing? Because the question asks us, how much money should Caitlin Corporation borrow? So that means they need to borrow a little more money to make this balance, right? How much? How much, Denise? $32,000. And there's your blows.